We get going here in just a second. Got to deal with all the technical difficulties that we get going here in just a second. Got to deal with all the technical difficulties that let's see if we can get uh, somebody to talk on Kick today without it being a bot. So here we go. Good morning, Twitch, YouTube, and Kick.
Hey, over here! Help!
To talk to the researcher.
Protect the
Commander,
research!
you lead the way. Keep together and stay on your guard.
Vacate these premises.
Like I said, if there's anybody out there watching on Kick other than bots, please let me know. Um, I made Kick stand in the corner for a while because all they gave was viewers that were bots. Bots and spammers and tricksters, oh my. So let's see.
Where did that come from? This was supposed to be our way out.
Oh,
Commander, to me. I need your opinion.
Okay. That's the same kind of magic they had when we
Another
took
dead
back
end.
the last place.
Militarily, I'd say we're being funneled into a trap.
Well, I would say so
I've
too.
seen the Orions swarm and I've seen them lurk, but I've never seen them set traps. Are they capable of tactical thinking?
Oh, yes. I've seen them do exquisitely horrible things. If the Priory team found the artifact I suspect they found, it all makes sense.
They were looking for a dwarven tome. Why would Zaitan care so much about an ancient book of lore?
I believe it contains information about the last time the dragons rose. Its very existence proves they can be beaten back. Our enemy wants to keep that information from us.
How does the dragon even know about it? Zaitan doesn't strike me as much of a reader.
Zaitan knows everything its minions know. One of its corrupted servants, while alive or after death, must have seen the tome. Commander, to me. I believe I can get us out of this situation, but I'll need you to protect me while I do it. We're trapped, but I can summon the reinforcements we need to fight our way out. My minions will aid in our escape.
So what are we doing?
I
We're
need some
just
time to prepare.
okay. Well, I guess he answered that question. So I haven't done a formal welcome this morning. Watching on Tuber, TED channels on Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. Doing a simulcast.
Never capitulate!
Capitulate. What a vocabulary.
Well done. My hand. Never rise again.
I don't want to do my turret, but yeah, we're making progress.
That was easy.
Well, I wouldn't say easy, but we got through it. All right. I'm confused. Okay. Yeah, it just kind of loops over and around, I guess. Yeah. Got a pretty good crowd here. Crap. Hold on, I'm coming in, Phoebe. I need y'all to kill some stuff while I'm resurrecting her. All right, good.
Let history record your cowardly act.
All right, well, we got the veteran, so we're doing pretty good. Yeah. I guess this is the way. Make sure nothing's lurking. These are some pretty elaborate caverns. Put out some grub killer. They're not dropping much. All right, come on. Let's try this way. Looks like it's leading somewhere. I got the music on for the enemies.
Welcome, Sylvari. Lured you here, trapped you here, now you die here.
What are you?
Bow before me, and I bow before Zaitan. He willed your death. He shall have it.
I was born to undo your master's work. If I must kill you to achieve that, so be it.
The dragon commands, and we answer. All.
We're gonna put down some roots here. Stormbreaker. I got my eyes on you. Everybody else can take everybody else. Wow. Get up.
Destroy your own ally.
Wonder if I can get up here. I don't think so.
Well done, Marshal Traherne. That Orient Ugly looked nigh unstoppable. But you did it.
The Pact did it. Our combined efforts made this happen, just as we'll defeat Zaitan together. Hopefully, our chances of doing just that have been improved with the information contained inside the Dwarven Tome.
We can help you there. I'm fluent in Ancient Dwarf. Get us out of here and I'll work on that tome until it's completely translated.
Done. Zari, please escort the research teams back to Concordia. Commander, you're with me.
Oh, got a chest. Traveler of Four Winds. Except festival tokens. Not usable by my profession. Hey, let's see what this guy will buy. I need to clean it all up first. Let's see what the booty bag is. See if it's bootylicious. I don't know if this works here or not. Nope. All right, let's go up here. How you guys doing? I might consider specializations. Yeah, let me go to the get my level up points. Oh yeah, I was going to do. Okay, well, I got that done. Now I can go here and work on this. Now we go back here. Okay, that'll work. Now, build, training, story, crafting, achievements, masteries. Okay, so we got that. Not, it looks like we need to go that way. This is not ore. Okay. Let's get my,
It's tough to prosper nowadays, but we try.
well, Prosper is taking another breath.
I've got deals you won't believe.
I think
I
I
was
may
seeing
have,
you.
think I may have picked up something new. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I need to put that on. All right, where's the vendor here? All right. Wow, look at all the dead over there. I just raised all those guys too. When they do, they just go out there and die again. Guess I'll go over here, pick up this lumber and that point along the way. Anybody out here in Lurker Land, speak up or forever hold your peace, at least for the next 5 minutes. I'm paying extra for chatters. I gotta go up here. All right. Calling all chatters.
Adventure in a strange land.
Oh. Looks like I got another tree over here I gotta chop down. If the mosquitoes don't kill me. Are you kidding me? Level 57 ooze.
Scanning for artifacts.
What do I do? Pick up the hammer.
Fury rising! Give up yet?
No. Hello. I guess people are sleeping in on Friday morning. Call the boss. I'm sick. How about this? When it's time to get ready to go to work, just turn off the alarm clock, get the cell phone out, and call the boss and go, I don't feel so good. Then just stay home and watch me. Let me tell you what.
Hit and feisty.
There's no reason at all.
Artifacts.
What is that? I need to finish this heart quest. What have you got? Shoulder spikes.
Until next time.
Okay, let's get another one.
Welcome.
Farewell.
Let's. I think that's number 2. Yep. Okay. Let's see if. Oh well. Well, I failed the event, so I guess I'm a failure. Where'd you go? Okay. I need to put this in a box. All right. What was I doing while I was doing the heart? Oh, I got to repair gums and that kind of stuff. Portobello mushrooms.
Scanning for artifacts.
Did I put the other one on? I guess I need to look for another merchant, see if they'll give me something for that. So I was watching a video yesterday, and they were um, talking about various things. Some content creator, he had some good ideas. Um, I don't want to credit the wrong person, but at the same time, I want to. I don't want somebody to get credit for something they didn't, but I think it was Caffeinated Dad I was watching, and it was something going back 2 years ago. So he's been playing the game for a long time. Well, not compared to some people, but you got other people been playing for 10 plus years, and they really have been big contributors to the game and to the. I would go so far to call this game a hobby. That's just beyond just game. Okay, there's a flag here, but I don't know. Well, I'm thinking I need to get back on target. Go back out the other way. Kind of quiet in here this morning. Just maybe they heard me say I got to go to the doctor tomorrow, and that being today, then I said, well, we'll give old Tuber Ted a day off. I'll be here tomorrow. Might even be on a little bit longer tomorrow. Because the wifey's got to work. She's going to go to the doctor with me today. Let's go up here and see if these guys will buy those items.
No free samples.
Let's look at something. Hero. Equipment. No. What is that? Relic. I don't have a relic. I'm well equipped for what I'm doing.
Excelsior. I'll be seeing you. Fury rising!
Scanning for artifacts.
Okay, I got that heart.
Scanning for artifacts. Scanning for artifacts.
You know, when the
Knowledge is the greatest treasure.
none of that. All right, put that ring on.
Malfunction.
Can't you give me just a moment here?
Come seeking knowledge.
Yeah, that's probably okay to sell that now. See if we can resurrect this bucket of bolts here. So is today a holiday? I gotta look at the calendar. Let's pick up axe. Put in storage cabinet. All right. What did I get out of that? Nothing. There's some platinum ore. No, I'm not going to do the dwarven powder keg. We're going to... So if you're lurking, or if you're listening, watching on the replay, and the replay is available on YouTube and on Twitch. Don't forget that sharing is caring. All right. I guess I'll go up this way if it'll let me. Maybe not. Where's the box? Okay. Drop. Let's get over there. Cut through here, I guess. Teleporters, man. All right. Thump. Looks like the ooze got to one of the golems. Oh, we found a cave of spiders. All right. Time to get back on target. I was kind of hoping to get the final battle here, but I don't know on today. If not, then I have to put this down right at 8. Potions. All right. Okay. Burn. Burn, baby, burn. Oh! Oh, we're coming up on a telescope up here. Talk.
These waters are teeming with Crate determined to control the region. Around the lake are Quaggan and Hylic that desperately need your protection. Hurry, before they're all completely wiped out.
Okay. Loot, loot. Okay. Here we go. Wait a minute. I need to go over here first. How do I get in there? My dog's digging it. Fern dog. Moldy bag. I can't destroy them. I mean, I can't sell them.
More undead? They never stop. got gold, right?
Oh, it looks like I need to just go over there now. Another portal.
These waters are teeming with Crate determined to control the region. Around the lake are Quaggan and Hylic that desperately...
It'll save my place. Somebody's sleeping in this morning.
Maelstrom lives up to its name. The Pact are constantly working to suppress the pandemonium of risen attacks and unscrupulous Nightmare Court activities. Every day is an adventure. Local Skrids share our troubles with the undead and the Nightmare Court. Helping them increases their willingness to help us.
Let's go over here and get that crate. Hold on. Let's see. We must be getting close to the end.
Look at this. So pretty.
because I'm back in my home country. Good morning, Mosey. Or is it Moses? I can't read too much. We have a risen hand. Is that like a thing? Crap. That whip thing, man. Causing serious damage. All right, you guys kill that while I get the wood. Where are y'all going? Jungle troll. Got jungle fever. Let's get the tree. Chop, 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 chop. I don't know if killing warg works any towards my goal. Apparently not. All right. Bone whips, though, do. I think the thralls do, though. Right mouth. Oh, the drama.
How very satisfying.
Oh! Another award. Piling them multiples up daily. All right. I was going to leave you alone, but you came charging in. I'm going over here to this tree, and oh, I got a bonus. Sounds like wifey suck. All right. Looks like we got some stuff we need to attend to in our inventory. Click. Moldy bag. dagger. Oh, okay. All right, here we go.
Can't wait to see it all.
All right, we're on our way. If you're not red, you're not dead. I'm not. Probably need to pick this up though. And then got a new telescope.
A traveler looking to lend a helping hand will find a lot to do in these parts. The Dormant Priory has discovered ancient ruins near the canyons. The Priory's stubborn determination to explore them is starting to cost lives, as the ruins are far from safe. Firebreak Fort is one of the Pact's camps ramping up for the fight against the Risen. Any and all help to prepare for that fight will be welcome.
Well, okay. It looks like I got to get over here. Tower down. Looks like I'm gonna have to go in that way.
Seize the moment.
Let's go up this way. I'm gonna have to go through the mountain, it looks like. Something going on up here. I'm a natural explorer, so we're
You learn something new every day.
more mushrooms. Looks like we made it to the other side, which is good. Gavorian. Some sort of camp over here. We'll go this way. Leaks.
Treasure.
Excellent. Guess all my buddies are sleeping in this morning. They're not coming out to play. A couple of lurkers and a drama queen that died. Kind of liking what I got on, even though it's theoretically weaker. Yeah, that's probably. Can't you monsters see I'm changing clothes? God, how rude. A little extra luck. All right. These gloves are clearly superior. Oh, thank you. I think there's a merchant around here somewhere. I don't see it though. What is that? How are you, Draconic? Tips are always appreciated. I guess you've been worse. Ah, haven't we all? That's a good one. Taking a break, letting the dog do all the work.
Fast as the wind.
Cool. Air jellyfish with alien heads. What's a meta train? I don't know what that means. Ah. Oh, cool. I'm just trying to get to finish the story and here of the first one, and then get to 80, and then I got about 5,000 other things after I do that to get done too, I guess. So I'm just kind of taking my time and do me a favor if you haven't followed me on Twitch yet. That'll help me. And if you were on YouTube, I'd say like, share, follow, and hit the notification bell. All right. Oh, we got something over here. All right. Loot. Anything else to do in here? I guess not. I hadn't even been playing the game a month yet. I'm about 3.5 weeks now. Just still trying to get my feet wet. How long have you been playing? Oh, Heretic showed up. Welcome, Heretic. Or as I say in my stream, welcome to the party, pal. Huh, that's pretty specific. Do you get that out of the ArenaNet site, or do you get that off of Steam? $4,724 divided by 36. That sounds like about 13 years, roughly, in my head. That's pretty impressive. $25. Like I said, okay, 4 weeks now. I've played a couple of things and just didn't like how they were going and then put it down. I was evaluating whether I wanted to play this or WoW. And came to the conclusion I like this game a lot more. Get up. Woohoo! I'll take all the money. Money, money, money. Money. All right. Played 124 hours and 1 minute over 28 days. So, I mean, I'm obviously a baby. This is my favorite character. Here. Ain't she pretty? Hmm.
Learn something new every day.
I had a by the way, Heretic, I've not given you proper kudos. Thank you for showing up and supporting the channel. Yeah, I'm just getting started, so I hadn't even really. I've just kind of put on the stuff, but I like her look. I like the leather. Leather on green. That's pretty mean, if you know what I mean. All right. Worm, you picked on the wrong guy. Yeah, fashion is a big deal, apparently. Diablo 4 tried to make it that way, but their fashion sucks. I had a I had a female necromancer that was pretty well decked out, kind of like this, and I enjoyed playing her. But that was season 1 or something like that. She was one of my originals. Then I got tired of playing necromancers there, and started playing barbarians and eventually spiritborns. And played right up through season 7. And just, it was no fun at all. All right. What is a corrupted tree? So, yeah, I'm looking forward to my journey. I really am. This is really the. Am I going to be able to get over that, or have I got to go around here? Looks like I can get up that way. Trying to get back on target here. Let's see here. You do a world versus world build, and guild has guild builds. Oh, that dinosaur's got bad breath. Let's see if we can See if we can cure your bad breath. Let me ask you a question here. Have you got a mesmer? All right. 22 of your 23. Okay, so you can't open bags when you level out? That's good to know. But all right. I'm still trying to figure out what you can scale and what you can't. And it looks like I can't. All right. Got a medallion of the shaman and pants. Thank you, Draconic. I appreciate the follow. Thank you, Heretic. Thank you for the follow. I am. Um, I'm hoping that I continue to meet nice people like you guys that are willing to share tips, tricks, and hints and give good advice or bad advice, and then I can figure it out later. um, and then maybe in 10 to 12 years, I got to do, I'm almost done. It's got some weird professions. I need to experiment with an engineer. I have not tried an engineer, and I have not tried a mesmer. I am, but I'm having so much fun with my ranger that I hadn't got very far. Yeah, somebody was on um, YouTube yesterday. My bad, it was an older video, so I say yesterday. I watched it yesterday. It was an older video that these guys here, they make great content, but they don't explain it well at all. And that's kind of the way that I'm seeing it so far. And I'm glad I have a.
Commander, over here. Time to make some noise. I've been looking forward to meeting you, Commander. I told Traherne I needed the big guns for this mission, and here you are. Welcome to the party.
Demolition is serious work, soldier. But there's nothing wrong with enjoying your work. So, what are we lighting up today?
That's the
Yeah.
spirit. Like I always tell my wife, Syrah, any lump can hack bad guys to death, but it takes skill and style to turn them into craters of dust. Our preliminary targets are 3 Orient towers that are flooding the region with undead nasties. We can't hold this area until we stop the influx. I'll handle the explosives. Your job is to get me to the targets and keep the enemy off me while I plant the charges. Then we drop back, settle in, and enjoy this spectacle pyrotechnical.
Well, J and K is right there next to each other on the keyboard. So I thought it was a real word. I thought it was a new word I needed to add to my vocabulary, and it sounds pretty cool. Weedsness. You know, I guess they take that advertising pocket money and pocket the money And they've got a big thing to overcome. And let me tell you the big thing to overcome in their marketing is that it is a 10, 12-year-old game. I mean, however you look at it. And anybody younger than millennials look at stuff like that, that's grandpa's game. And they have, they don't want to play grandpa's game because everybody hates boomers. But I mean, if they could overcome that, then they could bring in a whole new bunch of people with pocket money that they could sell stuff to. So I guess I'm supposed to be following him. I'm over here talking to people in the crowd. I'm losing track of the game. Let them do all the work. Oh, okay. So we got a carabao. We got to get through the. And then some people just want to play the prettiest game and the most recent game, and they get out and it's like wearing the best new sneakers. They wear them down and wear them out, and then it goes in the closet after they play the game for 4 or 5 hours, and they say, "Oh, it's too hard." Black Myth Wukong comes, Elden Ring comes to mind. Black Myth Wukong. Everybody says, oh, "I got to get that. I got to get that." And then Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine 2, or everybody's wants to play the most recent game. And then you got this game, which is actually far superior for being a game. What are we doing? Are y'all waiting for me to clear this out? Okay. Y'all coming this way? Or just waiting for me to kill everything? All right. Yeah. Hell, I remember when Ozzy Osbourne was doing the commercials for a while. I mean, I wasn't playing the game, but I remember Ozzy being the Prince of Darkness. What a better spokesman for WoW at the time. And no telling how many people it brought in. You're exactly right. I don't know if y'all watch Asmongold or not, but he talks a lot about the status of gaming and what's going on with that and that, all this stuff about the video game market is mostly made up of young men, 25, 35 marketing group, and the Japanese and the Chinese have finally figured out that, well, let's give these guys what they want. We'll give them uh, scantily clad women and jiggly parts and they'll just throw their money around. So you see Sony doing a lot of that on their stuff, and they're doing a really good job with the stuff that they're doing, like Stellar Blade. But if you want a game like this, I don't know who you market this to or how you market it. Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing. You watch him a few times, and it's almost always the same. But it does have some good ideas. Yep, they just, you know, this may be coming from an old accountant, and nobody thinks that the accountants can do marketing, but I am a consumer too. And a little bit of advice that I can give them is just market the game for what it is, a grand adventure that you can play for hours at a time, meet lots of nice people, and lose track of time and get away from your problems for a few hours. Build something meaningful. You don't have to go out and market it to this focus group or that focus group. Just market the game. The game is ultimately what's going to determine whether it succeeds or not. I mean, you can do all the marketing you want on a bad game, and it's not going to change the fact it's a bad game. But see, the thing with WoW is Blizzard doesn't care just as long as you keep on paying that $15, $16 a month. Oh, all right. I would say that. You got some guys that, like me, played Diablo, ever since Diablo came out, and then I played it Diablo 2, then Diablo 1, then Diablo 3, and then obviously Diablo 4, and it just it got so stale. There was no difference. But then I find in this game, and a lot of people that's been in my stream so far, is that they like other people, and they like talking to other people, and they like contributing. And I did my first war boss about 2 days ago, something like that, with one of my buddies here. And Lord God, you look at the participation on the world boss, and then compare that to the participation on the world boss in Diablo 4. And Lord, I mean, there must have been nearly 100 people in there. And then Diablo, you might have 6. All right, I gotta resurrect him. Well, that was a death rattle if I've ever heard one. But I can tell you, I like it. I might be playing a little bit slower just because I'm one of those ones that like to keep everybody alive. I'm going to either play a Guardian or a Mesmer next.
Special delivery for Orient Tower. Anybody home? No? Then I'll just leave it here.
Probably a Guardian, because I like the idea of being a big bruiser and
Almost done. One more bomb, and then we do the dance of explosive cure.
because
You're a frightened child.
Blizzard has missed the boat on not having a paladin or a monk. Wait a minute. I guess I need to come back down here to these guys. I didn't see a green. Yeah, somebody was talking that when you go out and you're trying to get parties together or do rushes or runs or whatever you guys call this stuff. I ain't got that far yet in my lingo. Oh, if you got a party and you're trying to put a party together, then you might get 10 or 11 people in there that are all what they call DPS, I guess, damage per second or something like that. But you're almost always going to be able to find a group if you're playing a guardian.
Now that's a fireworks show. That was only a warm-up, though. Things are about to get really interesting. The next target is a huge Orient bone ship that's polluting the waters of the Meyer Sea. It's a big job. If we use normal explosives, we'd need to fill the ship's hold with them just to make a dent. Very impractical. That hulk is going to require some serious flash and bang. I've got a line on 2 high-performance combustibles we can use. Since you outrank me, let me defer to your choice of explosives. We'll send that tub to the bottom of the sea. I'll give you a full briefing when you're ready.
Okay. Okay, they can make some portals. Let's work with this guy. Luke.
I'm on my way to greener fields.
See, I got to start doing the stuff here. I got to do more on the story journal and the crafting. See, I got some points here. I need to go ahead and finish the nature magic. All right, so let's go to here. Now, when they say beast here, they also are they referring to my pet? Because it says here beast skills heals allies around the ranger. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I mean, I just got this morning, so all this stuff is subject to refinement, obviously. All right. Now, do I have to finish wilderness survival before I get elite specialization? Or is that something I get when I get to level 80? Because if I'm just trying to figure out which way I need to go, if I'm waiting, okay, that makes sense. So I guess if that's the case, then I can just pile up these points at this point and just use them later. Or maybe just redo this. I don't know. Too much to think about. No need to pile up points. Okay. In that event, then I probably need to do this and go forward. All right, so ambidextrous. My granny was ambidextrous. She could do, I mean, it was amazing to watch her work with both of her hands. She was, she worked in the mill, and that was back in the war and the Great Depression and all that stuff. And she always made a little extra commission just because she was able to work both of her hands on what they call the loom equally. Am I lost? It does appear I'm lost. Okay. Oh, okay. I got to turn, go through here, I guess. I feel like I'm backtracking, but that's part of learning, I guess. Maybe go for a swim. I'm trying to get to finish the main quest. And then if there's map completion along the way, I guess I'm doing a little bit of that too. Because looking at it, I'm supposed to be up there. So it looks like I've gone the wrong way, unless I can get up this way. Can't summon my raptor. Okay, here we go. Yeah, that's what I used to tell people all the time to do in Diablo 4. I say, go get your map, go get your strongholds, go get your uh, all that stuff. So later on you can take advantage of it. Here we go. It does appear that I have found the right way to go now. Slide down the hill. Zoop. Yeah, just getting the mechanics is something I'm still having to work on. Yeah, we knocked him down at one time so far. Yeah, I'm not. I got to get around this right here. Hold on a minute. I haven't done any key bindings yet, so how does that, when I do the high contrast cursor, it helps me personally play the game. Is it, it's not too distracting to you guys out there, is it? Because it helps me see it. Okay, good. Thank you. I'm, I'm sight impaired at this moment. I'm scheduled to get some cataract surgery next week and then 2 weeks after that. And hopefully it'll help me clear my lenses up so I can see a little bit better. They told me that I might not even need regular glasses anymore. I can get by on reading glasses, which is a miracle to me. I've been scared for 10 years to have cataract surgery because when my grandmother had it, and she was such a drama queen anyway, but whatever the case is. It was terrible. But that was back in the 60s. And they told me that I'm going to have take a few days, but it'll be amazing and it's so easy. But my grandmother had to go in and they had to do it, inpatient there at the hospital at the time. Now you can just go to one of these places they call an ambulatory surgery center, and I'll be in and out in 2 hours. And after a couple of days, I'll start seeing a difference. So I won't have to rely so much on all these high contrast things like I do now. Brawls. Yeah, I mean, when I had it on, yeah, I'm running the game obviously to uh, with I have to run the game on separate monitor, and then I got to run the streaming software here on the laptop. So I'm constantly going back and forth, and then I come back to this screen and I can't find the cursor, and I slide around and do stupid stuff. Okay. Event succeeded. All right, I guess I'll continue to move forward then. I'll tell you another thing this game has got a lot of, and you don't realize when you play this game as long as you guys have, sometimes you just lose track of what all the other games are doing. Is the variety in the game. Always something to do. I mean, how can you not like a game where you're just constantly doing something a little different? It may not be different to you, but it's all different to me. But your the variety in the game is very good. What is Terra? I don't know the abbreviation. Sorry. Yeah, I mean, everybody takes a break, I'm sure. Real life gets in the world, gets in the way. And I'm sure I'll take a break every once in a while just to. In that case, just rest. Exiled realm of Arborea. Okay. Got some sort of sound here. I don't know what that meant. Well, I guess that's it. As far as I can go there. Okay. But it looks like it curves around. Something up there. Limping is a really neat effect. It looks like we're getting close. Like cool. Like the glow around her. That is so cool. All right, go over here and go pick this up, I guess. If I can get up there, I gotta go around this way though, it looks like. You can get that easily. That's pretty cool. Yeah, excuse me for while I'm in awe of the game. Acting like a kid on
Can't wait to see it all.
Christmas morning, having something that's full of wonder and joy. Well, I'm trying to do that. Looks like we're getting closer. Something up there. Just trying to get used to working in 3 dimensions. Got stuff. You guys shoot at me, I'm gonna shoot back. See this right here? I can't tell that there's not enough contrast between this and me, so I just, if I lose my bearing, because I can't see it, hopefully I'll get a little bit better with that.
Hope you're ready for bad news. I just learned from Zop here that his whole team went ashes and embers on him.
Hey, that's my crew you're talking about. They're going to be extremely hard to replace.
Sorry, I tend to get over-focused when I'm on a mission. Tell us what happened.
We were completing the extraction when Max's suit malfunctioned. He burst into flames and dropped the flame core device. Then lava elementals attacked us. We withdrew hastily. If you want our flame core, you'll need one of these special golem rigs. Without them, you won't last 30 seconds.
We need that core. It's the heart of the explosive device I want to build. All right, Commander, suit up. It's about to get real hot.
So I'm a golem now. Punch, launch fist, rocket jump. It's not much of a cooldown. Yeah, I guess it.
Don't worry, the suits can take it.
About 2-second cooldown. Hold on, I gotta heal up. Crap. I'm not gonna make it. All right. Retry from a checkpoint. I don't have access to my pet. Okay. How far? How far will that take me? And I got a 2-second cooldown. If I was in Diablo 4, I could take a potion. You got to more or less pay for the potions, but press the skill once. Press and hold it. Okay. Let's try that out. Get out of there. God. Oh, come on.
And I'm free. Let's get what we
Victory!
saunter on out of here.
All right, so how do I get out of here now? Go up that way? I just want to get out of this. That's not the way. My microphone has hopefully the computer's microphone is going to pick me up because these things get loud. I died. Maybe I'm talking too much. Woo!
Whew. I expected things to get hot, but not that hot. Thanks for bailing me out.
Just watching my partner's back and giving him the chance to collect the flame core. You got it, right?
Oh, I got it. This is just what we need to send that bone ship straight to the bottom of the Myers Sea.
Then I'll meet you there as soon as I've finished prepping the device.
We'll have to introduce you to Sarah. You'd like her. She's a pack
It's
soldier too. A medic.
except
That's why we make such a great pair. I blow up enemy.
let's go down here and get this point.
really have our hands full around here. Between fighting the Risen, the Destroyers, and the Inquest, it's surprising we manage anything else. A local Asura lab has been working on some new golems to help out, but they keep running out of power supplies. Some new weapons are being tested against the Risen too, but it's...
Where's the... Okay. All right. That's almost 3 hours. So I appreciate you guys hanging around as long as you did and showing me what you did and giving me all this new good advice. And I'm sure I'm going to need advice for the next 10 years. Thank you. Clapping to the crowd. We appreciate it. Y'all have a good day. And I'll be back on tomorrow at 5 a.m. Eastern. I didn't ask where you guys were, but Heretic gets the gold prize for hanging around the old